Hi, this is Clif Briscoe, and I'm going to be coming on Facebook and YouTube for the next bit. I'm going to be talking about different things from the Word of God. And today, I want to tell a story, first of all. I've been a pastor for all my life, 38 years, and I was talking to a group of pastors one time, and this one guy said to me, Christianity would be just as effective if Jesus had never come. And I looked at him and I was just shocked because this was another pastor. Christianity would be just as effective if Jesus had never come. And what that tells me is if someone thinks that, then they think Christianity is just a religion. It's just that Jesus just came and gave us a lot of good ideas. And Christianity is so much more than that. It is about the life of God. And it is about Jesus making a sacrifice for us, and there's a reason behind it. I mean, Jesus didn't just come and think, you know what, it'd probably be a good thing for me to do something just really sacrificial, just die for people and, just show what a good guy I am. I'd lay it all down, give it all down for the human race, which he did do. But why is that? We have to understand that when man was created, he was created in the image of God. He was like God. Adam and Eve were like God. They were in God's image. God's power was in them. God's love was in them. God's presence was in them. They thought like God. They talked like God. And God said, I want you to go in the earth and take dominion over the whole thing. You dominate it. You lord it over it. And you work it. And you create, I think what God's plan was that the paradise that they were in, that they were to create all over the world. And this glory of God, the presence and the glory of God was on them. And God didn't withhold one single thing from them. He gave them everything that they could possibly want. He says, you can have everything. You can eat of anything. You take dominion over the fish, the fowls of the air, all the beasts on the earth. You take dominion over it. Everything is yours. Just don't eat of the tree of good, of the knowledge of good and evil. And I don't think it was because he didn't want them to know. He just didn't want them doing it on their own. He wanted to teach them. And what they should have done is eaten from the tree of life. There were two trees there, one of the knowledge of good and evil, but there was a tree of life. Oh, if they would have just tasted of the tree of life instead of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Well, that's all for today. I'm going to be back tomorrow. You be sure and tune in. We're going to talk more about this, the life of God.